is KUGAN CASSIUS for iFILM London. We're at Wembley Arena here for London's finest show, fighting on the bill. A last-minute replacement at the show, GROVES. A little bit of a last-minute replacement.
Who did I replace? I thought I was an addition.
An addition.
No,
okay.
an addition.
3 rounds, demolition job of BALMACEDA. Very confident, fast start. Got the job done early.
Thank you, nice one. Yeah, you know, I didn't know much about the opponent. I knew nothing. Obviously, his record wasn't exceptional, but he was a big lad. You know, he threw real shots, and it was up to me to be on my game, because if any of them did go through, it probably would have hurt. So I think I performed quite well. I did what I needed to do at this stage. You know, after a lot of other distractions the last few weeks, and I needed to fight, and got it done.
Do you feel now you've got the first fight out of the way, you've sort of settled into your matchroom career now?
Yeah, why not? It was great to be on this card. It was a great show. It's great to be back on Sky. You know, I do thank Matchroom. I thank Eddie Hearn for sticking me out so early. You know, he didn't need to get me on this show, and he has. You know, he showed commitment to me. And what would be lovely is if I could sneak out again within the next few weeks, because I come through unscathed. You know, I've got no injuries. I've got no niggles, no nothing.
Were you talking about before Froch Kessler?
Yeah, because I got May 25th, you know, so obviously that's going to be a good fight, a big fight we're talking about. So if I can get a couple more rounds, keep the momentum going, that'll be great. So we'll see, you know, we'll see. I'll speak to Adam and see what Adam can dig up. I'm pretty sure Eddie wouldn't mind, if it's possible, you know, sneaking out another show, whether that's in the UK or not. We'll see how we go, but just want to keep the momentum going.
Eddie's talking about a big fight for you on the 25th. Do we know how big a fight? On what scale it's going to be?
Well, you know, there's a budget, so you know it can't be. I doubt it'll be a world title.
I hear you're very expensive.
Of course I am. It's a cheap date, but I'm expensive on fight night. You know, so you know, there's a budget. We'll see what we can come up with. But there's so many great fighters in the super middleweight division. It'd be great to have whether I do get to fight for a major title, or you know, a good ranking, or an eliminator towards one of those major titles. We haven't really discussed who yet or in what direction, but apart from that, it will be a good fight, and it needs to be a good fight. So, it's pay-per-view, people paying money. I always want to entertain, so it'll be an entertaining fight, I'm sure.
Your style of fighting doesn't really match your personality, does it?
Describe.
Well, you're a very, very exciting fighter. We'll leave it there. I'm joking. By the way,
thanks for the compliment.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, you're right. I am that exciting fighter. How could my life possibly live up to that excitement?
Possibly can't.
We stand on a knife edge at any point. I mean, I've got no chin as well. I mean, people don't realise that. People think, I've got a good chin, but I haven't. Any minimum? No, not yet. In case I hit the deck, I want to box soon. So, at any point I could get knocked out. But, at any point I could stop the other guy. That's another stoppage.
Can you reveal to us? Sorry, I'll talk about your career all day.
I know what you're going to ask. No.
I know that he's here tonight because I've seen him in it, and I think he's in this room. Can you confirm to us if he's in this room, yes or no?
If he's in this room with the size of his head, do you not think we'd see him right now?
No, out of the costume, obviously.
I don't know what you're talking about. Danny Rowe. I don't know what you're talking about costume for.
What's wrong with Danny Rowe? Don't mug him off.
I'm not mugging him. I'm in the middle of something.
Answer to the phone to Danny Rowe. I'm telling him you're on iFILM London.
Danny,
you slag!
You're right. I'm just doing an interview with iFILM London. Hold on one sec.
What's happening, Dan? Dan, just keep it real, bruv. Yeah.
I'll call you back in a sec, yeah?
Gingerbread Chan.
Yeah.
If James gets hold of him, because he hit him in the bollocks, there could be repercussions.
I spoke to Chan about it, and he says he can't stop laughing about it. He says he done him good and proper. He says next time, he said he won't be so polite, and he said that he has no beef with anyone. But
well, he's got beef with me now, because if he hurts James, he hurts me. Chan, if you're watching, we'll ladder match. You and Goldilocks against me and James Helder. We're ready. You can referee if you want.
I don't think you're ready.
I don't think. I saw the way he kicks. I ain't ready for that either.
No, I saw Boxing for Dummies. You're not ready. But maybe.
Do you think it's time for Boxing for Dummies Part 2?
No.
Straight no.
No.
Straight no.
Once your interviewing techniques are up to scratch, then we'll work on some other aspects.
Do you have a tie to wear when you go out tonight?
No, not tonight. No, you know, it's I'm
you
the opposite of most people. Most people, you know, put a suit and tie on to work. I'm the opposite. I go to bed in a suit and tie, and then I wake up in the morning, put a tracksuit on.
Someone suggested to me the other day that you wear your ties as part of an ongoing joke. No, seriously.
No.
Is that true?
My ties are sensational. If people can't bow to it, one day everyone's just gonna go. It's a bit like my boxing. People look at me and go, "He's awful. How does he keep winning?" And my opponents look at me and go, "I just don't understand it. How he looks so easy to hit, and yet he looks so slow, and he don't look like he hits hard." Every one of them, they're never the same. They're never the same, Kugan. What can you do?
Just ask the 17 opponents you've faced.
I don't know. You ask him.
17. Right, George, listen, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. If you speak to Gingerbread Chan, tell him he's a mug. We're willing to fight him at any point, me and James. As long as he doesn't lift his feet over a foot high.
Let's be honest, right? What is it in it for Chan to fight you? Do you know what I mean? He's up and above your level. You know, he's looking to, you know, crack on with his career. He doesn't need to be messing around with the likes of you guys.
Have you ever heard of a milk digestive chocolate biscuit?
Well, I've never heard one speak, but
yeah, one's speaking right now.
Always, your fucking interview's going nowhere.
Hello, hold on, let's chase him. Mug. Sorry, George. This is KUGAN CASSIUS with St George Groves. Follow him at Ginger Lord for iFILM London. Thank you very much.
yeah, what he said.
It's a slow burner, that one.